guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have an unboxing video for you. So the box that I have here is the date night inbox. The theme that I have is Throwback, so I'm really excited to see what kind of date is inside of here. So for those of you that don't know what kind of box this is, basically they just gather everything to make a date for you at home so you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money. They pick all the items out for you, put it in a box, send it to you, and you have everything you need there. They have stuff from even dinner menus, music you could play in the background, and a bunch of activities that you guys could do together. It's really sweet. You can subscribe to it monthly. It's $41.99, which is a very fair price for a date in a box. I browsed some of their older subscription boxes and they did have a lot of cute ones like painting, making candles, stuff like that. So I'm really excited to see what is in this Throwback one. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this by myself. My partner is at work, but if you want to check out my Instagram, I will post later there when we actually do this date box together. So as soon as you open the box up, they have this little like pamphlet here that tells you about it. So date night inbox Throwback, and then it has like a cute little cassette. So as you flip through it, it just shows you what activities you could do. So right here, it lists set the mood, complimentary dinner menu, whipped freezer pops, ooh, what you talk about Willis, table talk, gnarly trivia, mash, Rad Ruth, chill to the max. Alright, cool. So when I flip to the next page, it does have like this dinner menu. So if you guys didn't eat yet, you could actually cook what they recommend here. They even show those whipped freeze pops, which I assume are in the package. Then there's some trivia that you guys could do together. Super cute little booklet. And then MASH, oh my gosh, I haven't played that since I was like a little kid. No wonder it's called Throwback. And then Truth or Dare, karaoke, that is so cute. Aw, alright. So I didn't want to read everything in here because it would spoil too much of what was in the date box. So I'm just going to put this aside and we'll see what they actually sent. So there's this cute card that says Truth or Dare karaoke with like these silver foils on everything that look like they could be peeled up. It says, for this date night in box mystery game of Truth, Dare, or Karaoke, scratch off a box to reveal the challenge. Perform the Truth, Dare, or Karaoke challenge from the 80s, 90s, and alternate turns until all boxes have been completed. Oh, that's cute! So yeah, you just scratch whatever one you want and then you have to do whatever it says. Aw, that's cool. And then we have some Pop Rocks! So in every box they usually do give you some candy to snack on, because obviously when you're hanging out and doing stuff you want to eat some candy. Duh! I'm really excited that I got this box because everyone knows that I am obsessed with candy, so that is the perfect snack to send me. So I do have some Pop Rocks, a ring pop, super cute, and then some ooh! So I am Canadian, sorry to sidetrack here, but my Smarties aren't like these. My Smarties are like M&Ms, they're like chocolate, like candy covered chocolate. Smarties, like what the American Smarties are actually called Rockets here. So American Smarties are Rockets, and then our Smarties are basically like M&Ms, but we also have M&Ms. So that is really cool because I've never had these before, so thank you for sending me these because I am Canadian and always wanted to see American Smarties. So awesome! Thank you! Sweet! I also didn't mention that there is also Kool-Aid on the go. So have some Kool-Aid. Tropical punch, yum. Then they also sent like this retro pen. Oh my god, do you guys remember these? They're huge with all the different colors. Oh, they really nailed this box. You need to like push the top to pop it back up. So I guess as you're doing the activities in this book, you could use this awesome pen. I'm gonna cherish this forever. And then I also have a Rubik's Cube. I was never ever able to solve these. I think my boyfriend can, so I will probably just mess the hell out of this and then make him fix it. So that'll be fun. Okay, I think I played with it enough to mess it up, and I'll just make him fix it later. They also sent 2 pairs of these glasses. Oh my god. Oh, and they even have their names on them. So right on the side here, it says Night in Box. I almost feel like these would glow in the dark because of how fluorescent they are, but probably not. Oh my god, I'm gonna feel so silly. Yeah. Do you guys remember shutter shades? Those are like the worst. These are more like 90s. Very bright. And then we have green. I'll wear both for now. There's still a few more items in this box. Oh, okay. So they're just Ziploc bags. They're called Zipsicle. So I assume what we would do is take this Kool-Aid and then freeze it in these. Oh, sweet. I'm actually really excited to do that. I gotta find some of these. I would love to make my own freezies. That's an awesome idea. And the last thing that is in here, it looks like some sort of blow up thing. Probably like a balloon or something. Oh, is it like a mic for the karaoke? Yeah, it is a super singer. Oh my gosh. All right, let's blow this up. So it's all blown up. Have this awesome mic to do karaoke with these super glasses. I'm gonna wear my ring pop, but I'm not gonna open it until date night. Jay's gonna love that. He is not, like, he doesn't like singing in front of people, but it's me, so like, we'll see. I'll get him to play, it'll be fun. Alright, so I'm gonna take these off so I could read a little better. I believe that was everything in the actual box, and we'll just look at the activities a little deeper. Okay. So I'm gonna read the front page just about this date box. So it says, set home skillets. Editor's note, dear date night in box seekers. Greetings to you and your significant other. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. If you have joined us before, welcome back. Tonight we are throwing it back to the 80s and 90s for you to take a trip down memory lane. Our hope for your date is for you to have a little light-hearted fun and reminisce about times gone by. I'm so excited for you to enjoy all the activities we have planned and the delicious recipe Marina has created. Share some of your karaoke skills with us on Instagram. Our entire sub loves to hear from all of you. Cool. So at the bottom here is to set the mood. Access your custom throwback tunes at nightbox.com/music. So they do make a playlist specifically for you that you can listen to while you're doing this, which is really great. So it would probably be like old 80s and 90s pop music, which I actually did enjoy. Nowadays I mostly listen to like metal because I do not like the pop music anymore. Sometimes it's fun like when you're dancing and stuff, but I will not really listen to it willingly on my own time. So some of the dinner recipes that they provided here are a fruit punch, some salad, homemade Hot Pockets, ooh, homemade Dunkaroos, nice. And then also how to do your freeze pops. So Marina from Maria Makes Blog made the recipe for the freeze pops. So replace half the amount of water with vodka to make it a boozy freeze pop. That's a good idea. Cool. So this next page says, what you talk about, Willis, table talk. Thinking back to the good old days can bring up a whole lot of laughter, a little bit of embarrassment, and possibly a dash of pride when you remember how well you pulled off those bell bottoms. Whether you're sharing awkward family photos, stories about navigating your first real job, or revisiting long lost pop culture references, talking about your growing up years can be a great way to connect as a couple. Very true. That usually happens with like movies. Like when we watch old movies, it brings up old memories of like when we were younger, and we often do talk about them. So yeah, some of the questions I have here like to talk about says, what was something you never confessed to your parents until later that you laughed about now? What was the perfect Saturday night when you were 16? Tell me about your first crush. What was a regular weekend or weeknight dinner like with your family? What were the rules? What was your first tech gadget? How old were you when you said goodbye to dial-up internet? Nice, those are some cool things to talk about. Then the gnarly trivia. So how well do you remember the 80s and 90s? So just some questions to answer. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael are better known as the, oh that's obvious, it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The slip syncing duo has their best new artist Grammy Award revoked. I don't know. But yeah, it's basically 20 questions just like that to go through. Cool, very fun. Then we have the trivia answers, which I won't read. And then you have MASH, which I haven't played in forever. So it's all just right here. Dream vacation, relationship goals, retirement location, long-term personal goals, category of your choice. And you just cross them out as you go or whatever. And then the Rad Truth or Dare, which was this awesome karaoke sheet, which I'm really excited to try out, as well as the freeze pops. Hopefully your freeze pops are frozen by now. Cool, out from the truth. Okay, so I guess you just make them, do all the activities, and hopefully they're ready, and then you can eat them. The last page says, chill to the max. Ways to continue your date. There actually are add-ons you could buy. There's even a faith box you could buy. So like if you're into that kind of stuff, you could get a faith box. I believe you could even add like extra things for meals and drinks as well to your boxes if you don't want to do that yourself. So yeah, so ways to continue your dates. Challenge yourselves to complete your included Rubik's Cube, which I already made a mess. Find versions of old games online, like Pac-Man, Dig Dug, Asteroids, Space Invaders. Cool. Create a time capsule together. Oh, that'd be cute. Go to your local arcade and challenge each other in a video game competition. That'd be cool if we still have an arcade, but every time one opens, it never does well and they close. But we have like tons of gaming consoles, so we could just play a game. Hang out at your local roller rink and fall in love again under the disco ball. Go see an 80s cover band. Recreate your first date. Have a dance party to your favorite tunes from the 80s and 90s. Oh, and then they have like a little list of movies here that you could watch. They have Footloose, Dirty Dancing, 16 Candles, Top Gun, Jurassic Park, Titanic, Breakfast Club, and E.T. I actually never ever watched Titanic. Jurassic Park, one of my favorites. I even love the new movies. So that wraps up the whole box. So everything they sent here with all the planning is $41.99, which I say is definitely worth it. You don't have to plan a night out and then pay for like the movie, the drinks, the whatever, the food, whatever you plan on doing. But here is all here in this book for you. Everything you want to do, even meal plans, drink suggestions, other activities, movies, a whole night plan with everything you really need to get it going. So you have this and then this mic to sing in with these rad shades and then the snacks. These are mine. Sorry, Jay. Cool. So my favorite activity in this will probably be this one. It looks really fun. If you guys want to leave any comments below about it, maybe tell me what activity you would like to try or what maybe you would suggest as well to do on a throwback night. We'll probably do this sometime this week, maybe next weekend coming up. And then I will post it on my Instagram, so if you want to see some of the outcomes of this, follow my Instagram, and I will also post the link to subscribe to this box if you would like to. Trust me, it seems like a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see what other boxes they come out with. Yeah, so that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!